So, what is a hyphen for compound adjectives? I was asking myself the same question when we first started this project, and I'm sure it's what you're asking yourself now. But don't worry about it, because we've done the research and the drawings for you. So by the end of this video, you should have a better understanding of how to use your hyphens. The main purpose of a hyphen is as a glue between two words, whether it be two adjectives or other more complex situations that we'll get into later in this video. They serve to bring a greater and more concrete understanding. Like, I am 2 years old. This has no hyphen, whereas I am a 2-year-old has a hyphen. This is not the most high-end version of bringing a greater understanding, but it's a beginning. David is a far too chatty individual. This is an example of compound adjective hyphens with 2 hyphens and 3 adjectives. This shows the complication that it can go into, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll feel confident in your using these. When 2 words come before a noun, make sure you hyphenate them to modify and act as a single idea. For example, on-campus dorms, like Sierra Madre, would have a hyphen in between on and campus. The modifiers are together and are hyphenated together to describe the noun. Whereas, dorms on campus does not need a hyphen in between on and campus, even though there are still 2 modifiers in a noun. Adverbs ending in ly are not hyphenated. For example, a friendly green turtle. Friendly being the adverb and green being the adjective are not hyphenated together because friendly has the ly, so no hyphen. Certain well-known expressions can go with or without a hyphen. For example, something like ice cream. Ice cream is a common cold treat that we all can go for on a hot day, and when someone says they want an ice cream cone, you can usually know what they mean by that, because ice cream cone and ice cream cone are said the same way, and with or without a hyphen, you know the meaning. In describing family relations, great requires a hyphen. For example, great-grandmother Anne bakes me cookies and is my father's mother. She is very nice, whereas great-grandma Sally is Grandma Ann's mother. She is very rickety and old and hates people. The 2 are different, but without a hyphen would be the same. Points of confusion are common when it comes to hyphens. Like a heavy metal detector. It can be said in 2 ways. A heavy metal detector with a hyphen is saying that you have a metal detector that's designed to look for heavy metals like gold, whereas heavy metal detector without a hyphen is just saying you have a very heavy metal detector. The easiest way to use compound adjective hyphens is by combining a number and a word, like we did with 2-year-old earlier in this video. An example is a 4-bedroom house. The 4 and the bedroom are hyphenated together to make sure that the reader understands that there's 4 bedrooms in the house. I do provide some caution though. Use discretion and or a dictionary, like Merriam-Webster dictionary, when using hyphens, but don't be afraid to experiment a little bit and put yourself out there, because you'll never know until you try.